Yo guys, what is up? It is Master here, and I'm coming at you again with another Halo news related video here. This is based off the Halo community update article which you received just yesterday. Most of it is a news recap on the Halo Wars 2 Awakening for Nightmare expansion, which is set to release this fall, but also it contains some specially juicy new details for this Halo Wars 2 DLC content, and also upcoming Season Pass DLC content that will be rolling out in the coming months. So just as a recap, Halo Wars 2 Awakening Nightmare will feature a Banished campaign starring Atriox and his forces against the Flood. The expansion will also contain a new mode called Terminus Firefight, 2 free multiplayer maps and 2 brute Banished leaders, and will cost a total of $20 and not be featured and is not part of a season pass, so you have to buy it separately there. Now moving on to the new juicy highlights here. The expansion is confirmed. The campaign of the expansion is confirmed to be 5 missions long, which by the way was the minimum number of missions I expected. Based on my previous video, I did say I expect a minimum of 5 missions, so let's just say I called it. That's right, I called it. I'm clever, I know. Nah. Anyway, so which is just more than a third of the Halo Wars 2 base game. The base game of Halo Wars 2 campaign had 12 missions, this has 5, so this could be enough to flesh things out. But I think the missions should be long missions. Hopefully you don't get a single, really short introductionary mission. That would kind of be the waste. I hope we get 5 long missions, which I think will be the case, to really get some heat going between the Banished and the Flood. Good news is, we knew this already, but the expansion will consist of beautiful blur cutscenes, and hopefully the amount of blur cutscenes within this expansion is unknown, but I definitely would guess that we would have a minimum of 2 cutscenes, of course, one in the beginning and one at the end, and I would say maybe 4 cutscenes maximum. If we do get 2 cutscenes, I hope that they're really long and kind of flesh out the story. But I think having 3 to 4 cutscenes is the best way to do it really nicely and I really want to see more interactions between Atriox and his leaders. And also it's worth noting that this story is set after the events of Halo Wars 2 main story and after the upcoming mini campaign Operation Spearbreaker, which we'll get into very soon. And also Grim Brother 1 revealed that more specifics of this expansion will be coming out very soon. But this is all the new information we got about the Awakening Nightmare expansion. Now coming to the Season Pass content here. So, before we move on to that, Grim Brother 1 also acknowledges that the contents of a Season Pass could have been explained better, as fans were left confused after the reveal of Awakening Nightmare. Basically, some fans were really disappointed that they're having to buy another $20 expansion to get more campaign content, since the Season Pass advertised campaign content, despite there actually being 2 missions in the Season Pass, but free weren't clear enough, so Grim Brother 1 apologizes for not being specific enough. So anyway, in the June DLC, so this month basically we'll be getting shortly Ripper Morami and Jerome as the 2 leaders, and more details on them will be released soon regarding their units and leader powers. In July, we will get an unannounced UNSC leader and Operation Spearbreaker, which is the 2-mission mini-campaign coming up. The unannounced UNSC leader, I believe, will be ODST. I'll get ODST specialized, which I'll get into why shortly. And in August, we'll be getting the unannounced Banished leader, which I hope will be a grunt, and this grunt bear bring in some grunt goblin stuff. That'll be pretty sick. So that is, August will be the last month featuring Season Pass content, and then you'll have the Awakening for Nightmare expansion dropping sometime this fall. I hope September, but October is also a possibility. So lastly, Grim Brother 1 also revealed a short sneak peek description of Operation Spearbreaker, which is a 2-mission based mini-campaign, which is a part of the Season Pass. So Operation Spearbreaker is a 2-mission story-based edition, which follows a squad of ODSTs attempting to thwart a dangerous Banished plot following the events of a main campaign. So this is set after the campaign, like I just said, and this is, since it mentions ODSTs mainly, that is why I think the unannounced Unity leader coming together of Operation Spearbreaker will be ODST related in some way. I could be wrong, of course, but that's what I think. So that's it for the Halo Wars 2 news. We have a few additional Halo 5 related news here as well. So Castle Wars now is the new community featured social playlist in Halo 5, which features the community created mode Castle Wars with community maps in there as well, Forge maps by the way. So social playlist right there, and you'll have a chance to win free unicorn, ice unicorn skins on June 19th, 2 PM PDT, which is when the free playdate will take place. So all you have to do is play Castle Wars, and if you come across free members, you'll be receiving your ice unicorn skins. You don't have to beat them, but if you play against them, that's how you pretty much earn them. So anyway guys, this was another news video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.